YouTube? It's good to see you all. I hope you're all having a great day. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. First of all, I'm recording. Also, we're going to be talking about the new Stranger Things DLC. I want to show you the concept art of the killer, the new perks, the map. There's also, I'll be showing you videos of the new map killer ability and the survivors actually. So make sure to stay tuned. But first of all, I want to thank everyone for watching and supporting. You guys are freaking awesome, the best pups in the world. I really hope you're having a great day. So let's get into that Stranger Things. Hey everyone, so we're gonna be going over the killer's power right now. As you can see, the Demogorgon's power is to put down tunnels and then travel to each of them. Kind of like a burrowing action. Now this will give you a lot more map control over the game. The other power of the Demogorgon is a lunge ability, which you can't really control from left or right. It's a straightforward lunge, so you might truthfully be able to 360 it, but looking at it, the hitbox is quite a little bit wonky, so I doubt the 360 will be possible on the lunge, but we're just kind of going to wait and see. But also, if you stand on this trap, as you can see, it shows you the other trap, or sorry, burrow. I always want to call them traps. I'm stuck on hag. But yeah, when you stand on the trap as a Demogorgon, it shows you all the traps, which allows you to go to your burrow, not trap, as you can see. Burrow. There you go. Perfect. And that will give you a lot more map control. Now on to showing the killer's counter. We're going to show you how to destroy the traps. So now what we're looking at is the survivor digging up the burrow or covering the burrow up, either one. Now we'll see Nancy here digging up the burrow. Now if you noticed, when she touched the burrow, it sent her into the upside down world with all the effects, which is actually a really cool thing the devs thought of. I gotta say, that's amazing. So now she's digging up the burrow to get rid of the burrow so the killer cannot burrow to that location. Now destroying burrows near generators would probably be the best idea, no doubt, just so you can't get jumped. Also, when you're on these burrows digging them up, the killer has no terror radius because you're pretty much in another dimension, so you always want to keep that in mind. So I think Spine Chill or something around that will be really good. Oh, look at Steve go. That beautiful Steve and that beautiful Nancy. Hey everyone, now we're going to be going over survivor models and survivor gameplay. There's not too much survivor gameplay, so I only got a little bit of footage to show you, but it's actually still pretty good. Here we go. So now this is Steve being chased by the Demogorgon. Steve throwing the pallet, Demogorgon slashing. Now whenever the Demogorgon breaks a pallet, its mouth opens, which is amazing. Here's Nancy being chased. And that's pretty much it for the actual live survivor gameplay. Now we're going to be showing you Nancy and Steve character models. Just something extra. Okay, now on to survivor models. This is Steve's survivor model. Look at that glorious hair, look at them pants, and look at that T-pose. Just hitting it ready. See, the devs already know what we want, and that is T-posing Steve. But I will say they did an amazing job on Steve's face render. That is definitely, it looks like him. I don't know to you guys, but it actually looks like Steve to me. So high five to the devs on that one. It's great. Now we're going to be going over Nancy's character model. Hey everyone. Okay, so we got Nancy's character model right here. That beautiful hair, them beautiful shirts, them beautiful pants. Nancy actually came out pretty good, I won't lie. I feel like her cheekbones are in more than normal, but besides that, I feel like the character model turned out great. And that's pretty much all for Nancy. Now we're going to be going on to showing you map concept. Pretty much more of the art of the map. It's not like the solid map like you saw in the killer gameplay. It's more of art map style. It's actually really neat. I just wanted to show you guys it. Hey everyone, we're going to be now going over the map art concept of the new map of Hawkins. This area of the map is where 11 actually pushed back the guard up against the wall. This is the isolation room. This should be the upstairs area of the map. Truthfully, I have no clue because I haven't played it, but I'm thinking this is the upstairs, and this is where they tested on the animals. If you remember the cat from one of the episodes, this is where the cat came from. This is also, from what the devs told me, this is the upstairs area where they did some of the experimentations. So this should be the upstairs area. So maybe the upstairs will have like a little hint of hospital. We'll have to wait and see though. It's pretty good, pretty cool and pretty good. I try to mix those words right there. This is also the drilling room. If you look around, there's the elevator, the isolation chamber. I actually don't know what that's called, but this is where the drilling occurred. So I like how the devs included that in the map concept, which is really cool. And this is the stairwell. We gotta love that stairwell. It's pretty good though. The map art concept is pretty sweet. Now we're going to be going on to showing you the hook art concept. Now they haven't added a new hook in DBD in a very long time, so if this actually gets added into the game like the devs said it's going to, a little skeptical right there because I haven't seen one in years. I'll be absolutely amazed because it's absolutely outstanding. Here, let me show you 1 second. Hey everyone, this is actually the new DBD hook concept for the Demogorgon. I gotta say it's absolutely fantastic that they're bringing back original hooks for killers. They took it away because it gave too much information to the survivor, telling the survivor what killer it is. But I feel like it's a good idea to bring more unique hooks into the game again. Now if we look at the picture, we have a whole bunch of rats, an extra big rat. We have a festering Demogorgon head, hand. We also have an elbow of the Demogorgon, bones, and the rats will be visible through holes too. Now, if you look at the bottom of it right there, squirming rat tails and glowing eyes will appear at the bottom of the hook. This is also the first hook that will be somewhat moving, alive. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Now, if you look over on the side too, you can see what they used for the hook. Now, this is going to show you a closer image of the Demogorgon hook. Little rats, the bones, the elbow. It's just amazing. I love that little rat, or the big rat on the top. It's going to be great. That's pretty much it for the hook though. Now we're going to be going over survivor perks, 6 of them. Also, the new 3 killer perks. I'm excited. The perks are actually pretty interesting and pretty cool. I thought they were going to be dumbed down since there was going to be 6 survivor perks, but I was wrong. Now on to survivor and killer perks. Okay, we're going to be going over the 3 killer perks now. The first perk is called Surge. Putting a survivor in a dying state with a basic attack causes all generators within a 32-meter radius to instantly explode and regress. Now, why that is 32, 32, 32 is because the devs haven't released those numbers to us, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what those numbers are. But 32 will probably be the max, that's what I'm guessing, but we'll have to wait and see. This also applies to additional regression of 12%. Surge can only be triggered once every 60, 50, 40 seconds, but they tell us how long it's going to be, so that's some good information. Now, our second killer perk that we're going to be looking at is called Cruel Confinement. Pretty brutal name. Every time a generator is completed, all windows and vault locations within a 32, 32, 32 meter radius from the completed generator are blocked for all survivors for the next 25, 30, 35 seconds. That 32, 32, 32 meter radius is always going to make me just, giggle a little bit. You see the aura of the vault locations blocked by Cruel Confinement for the duration. Now, our final killer perk is called Mindbreaker. While repairing generators with less than 50% repair progression, survivors are afflicted by an exhaustion status effect. First of all, oh god, another exhaustion status effect. First, I gotta say, I hate that clown add-on. Oh, it's so good, but it's so annoying. So this is going to be interesting to have as a perk. Now, there was add-ons for killer that cause exhaustion, but now there's a perk. So it's going to be pretty interesting. Any existing exhaustion status effect timers are paused while the survivor is repairing a generator, and this effect persists for 1, 2, 3 seconds after they have ended the repair action. So it's just going to pause your exhaustion. It's going to pause it, which is pretty interesting. It's a good idea, but I don't think that's too good of a perk because it's only affecting exhaustion, and not everyone runs an exhaustion perk. So it's gonna be an interesting one. And that is the end of all the killer perks. Now on to Nancy's perks. The survivor perks are pretty interesting too. You're gonna enjoy them. Okay, we're gonna be going over Nancy's perks now. The first perk will be Better Together. The aura of the generator you are currently repairing is revealed to all other survivors located within a 32 meter range. Love the 32. If the killer downs a survivor while you're repairing a generator, you see the aura of all other survivors for 8, 9, or 10 seconds, depending on one level. The next perk we have is called Fixated. I'm actually pretty excited for this perk. You can see your own scratch marks at all times. I've always been curious about that, like being able to see other people's scratch marks, and now I'm going to be able to see my own. So this is going to be pretty interesting. Also, while uninjured, you walk 10, 15, and 20% faster than normal. So it's like a weird urban. It's pretty cool. That mixed with urban might be really good, truthfully. And then our third Nancy perk, the one I'm truthfully excited for because it's a locker perk. The Dwight is always ready for the extra locker perks, and I might actually be able to use this in my current head-on quick and quiet locker builds. It's called Inner Strength. Each time you complete a totem cleanse, Inner Strength activates. While Inner Strength is active, hiding inside a locker for 10, 9, or 8 seconds while injured will fully heal you. So like a quick and quiet play while you're being chased and then you just sit there and get fully healed, that actually might be pretty useful. And I might use it over adrenaline in some games. Definitely gonna have to mess with it. It's gonna be a fun one. Also, Inner Strength becomes deactivated as soon as it's successfully triggered. I cannot pronounce. Okay, but those are all Nancy's perks. And now we're gonna be going on to Steve's perks. We got 3 Steve perks and they look pretty darn good too. Okay, now on to Steve's perks. Where are those babies at? Get them up there. There we go. The first perk, called Babysitter, of course. Gotta babysit. When you unhook a survivor, the unhooked survivor leaves no scratch marks and blood trail for the next 4 to 6 to 8 seconds, which is pretty good. Pretty good for tunnels, you know, when the tunnel happens, you get some jukes off, you won't have scratch marks or a blood stain, so unless they actually see you, it'll be really hard to track. You also see the killer's aura, and the killer sees you for 4 seconds. Obviously we don't have those numbers yet, that's why it's all 4s. Now for our second Steve perk, we got Camaraderie. While on the hook and reaching the struggle phase, the perk activates. While the perk is activated, if at any time during the struggle phase another survivor comes within 16 meters from the hook, the struggle phase timer will pause for 10, 12, or 14 seconds. It's actually a pretty neat perk, but I don't see a lot of people using it. It's still a pretty interesting perk though. I dig it. Now on to the third perk for Steve. It's actually a pretty interesting perk, and there's a lot to it, but I think it's actually pretty good, and I think it's going to be very good with Deliverance. So it's called Second Wind. When you complete a full health state of healing another survivor, the perk activates. While activated, the next time you get unhooked or you unhook yourself with Deliverance, you are affected by the broken status effect. While outside the terror radius, the perk passively heals you up from 100 to 100 to 100%. They haven't released those values yet, so we'll have to see when the perk comes out or they release more information. To your healthy state over a duration of 24 to 22 to 20 seconds. So in 20 seconds, you'll be fully healed. And that's pretty good for a Deliverance play. The perk deactivates once you're fully healed or if you're down before the healing is completed. You lose the broken status effect. Like paired with other perks, this perk will be really good for when the killer leaves the hook. You deliverance, you heal over 20 seconds. Could maybe even go in a locker, you know, maybe full heal after doing a totem. I don't know, there's a lot to go on, but then again, you wouldn't be able to full heal since you deliveranced. So I think second wind and deliverance would be the best combo. Now those are all the survivor perks and the killer perks. I hope you all enjoyed those. There's quite a bit to go over, so this video was pretty long. So I'm gonna add a little gameplay after this. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. First time recording. Tell me what you guys think about it in the comments. And I gotta say thank you again for all the love and support you guys have brought to me. I just really do appreciate every single one of you. You are amazing. And keep it up, pups. Never get down. I freaking love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. And I hope you enjoyed the video and the gameplay. Have a great night, everyone.
Shot a bunch of guns. Sounds about Texas.
Yeah, I loved it. It was a lot of fun. Actually, we weren't planned to shoot any guns, but it just ended up being like that. Just ended up being like that. Oh, this is already awkward. Alrighty then. So I saw Noob was getting a lot of rank 20s.
Welcome back. Sounds like you had a lot of fun.
Oh, it was extreme. Lots of fun. I think she's out of hatchets. These are no-ed throws. Yeah, you're not wrong. Burp. Chad, did you miss my burping? Hope so. I missed you. No, it's good to be back though. Back. Oh, well, that doesn't work. Okay, well, she'll get a hit no matter what right here. Oh, wait, never mind. Will she? No, she did not get a hit. Totem? Hey, she got a hit.
Oh, you touched my tra-la-la.
Oh, my ding-ding-dong.
Glad to have you back. Amarillo is a great town.
It's
With
actually
this new
really
chapter,
nice.
the hag will have a new boyfriend.
I didn't even think about that. Hag's got a new boy toy. I mean, friend. What? What? I didn't even think about that. No, it's a really great town, though, Fishy. It was nice and relaxed. Holy shit. Holy. Oh, fingers. Yo, Fishy, it's good to see you, and thank you so much for that. Holy shit, though, Fingers. With the 10 gifted subs. You're crazy. You're crazy. What you doing? Can we get some pup love in the chat and some pup buff for Fingers buffing up the chat with all that love? Damn, Fingers. Thank you so much for that, sweetheart. Hope you all had a great weekend, by the way. Buffing up the chat. I gotta go to the gym tomorrow. Ooh. So who was the Hag's old boy toy? No one, actually. Hag was sadly alone. I just don't feel like doing generators. That's why I'm running around. She's a single Pringle. I like that. That is actually adorable. But yeah, I don't know what his power will be, the Demogorgon. It's gonna be interesting. She's an independent woman. Hag? Oh, definitely. Have you seen her? That woman crazy. She eats kidneys. Or livers. I forget. Mirror hunt trees. Punch Whiz. Well, I'm not going to be one of those survivors and just run around while that person's on the hook. I'm going to finish this. Nice. They got him off. Okay. And hopefully give them adrenaline. If they have it. Nice dodge, Nia. I don't think she knows. Oh, wait, no, she does. I was going to say, I don't think she knows I'm here. Ooh. Think it'll be like a photographer. I think she eats like everything, Puppers. You're not wrong, Bremer. She's a hungry girl. She's not too thirsty. She's quite hungry. Yo, Delusional, thank you for that host array. I hope you had a great stream. But, welcome on in, everyone. It's good to have you here. I just got back from a 4-day trip to Texas. It was a lot of fun. Ate a lot of barbecue, shot some guns, and had a really nice time. Damn, that hatchet was so close. Ah! My buns! Make him block. Make it block. No. I'm not toxic. I gave her part of her achievement. Wait, or is that Downs?
Love the stream.
Oh, wait, man. No,
Missed
maybe I
you,
was a little
Puppers.
toxic right there.